They laughed before I even spoke. My face burned. My heart hammered against my ribs. Suddenly, I couldn't breathe. I wanted to run away. My legs froze. My palms were slick. I stared at the sea of blurred faces. Seconds stretched into an eternity. Then darkness crept in from the corners of my vision. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. Then I woke up. Have you ever experienced a moment like this? A moment where you felt like your body was betraying you, leaving you stranded in a terrifying panic? Today, we delve into the alarming epidemic of performance anxiety gripping our generation. Forget shyness. This is different. This is a primal fear, a silent panic that strikes when the spotlight hits you. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're new here, subscribe for weekly videos that will make you smarter, faster, and deeper than your peers. If you're a longtime viewer, welcome back. We got another blockbuster for you. Before we begin, we have a favor to ask you. Our mission is to make the next generation unstoppable, and you can help us. All you need to do is take 30 seconds of your time and fill out this survey. By sharing your thoughts and ideas, you can shape the future of this channel. Take the survey and be part of our mission. In this shocking deep dive, we explore the unsettling truth behind the silent panic that grips many of us. You'll uncover what happens inside your brain when you speak and why it feels like you're dying. Brace yourself for a journey into the hidden trauma behind public speaking and discover the radical solutions Gen Z and Millennials are embracing to rewrite their story. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. Why do we fear speaking up? Why does the thought of addressing a crowd send chills down our spines? To answer this question, we must dive into the murky depths of our evolutionary past. Back in the perilous days of our hunter-gatherer ancestors, survival depended on two: staying invisible and fitting in. Being different meant standing out from the tribe, making you vulnerable to predators, both literal and metaphorical. Fast forward to today. Despite our technological advancements, this ingrained fear of standing out persists. According to a study by the Social Care Institute for Excellence and the Royal Society for Public Health, 75% of people worldwide fear public speaking more than death. That's right, the fear of public speaking ranks higher than the fear of heights, spiders, or enclosed spaces. But for Gen Z and Millennials, it's not just fear, it's identity collapse. A recent survey by Resume Worded found that 86% of Gen Z and 76% of Millennials feel overwhelmed by the pressure to build a personal brand online. Visibility has become a minefield where visibility equals vulnerability. We're not afraid of speaking. We're afraid of being seen. So let's deconstruct this viral hook. They laughed before I even spoke. My face burned. My heart hammered against my ribs. Suddenly, I couldn't breathe. I wanted to run away. This hook pulls you into the story immediately. It starts with a strong statement that creates intrigue and then plunges you into the heart of the action. You can almost feel the physical symptoms described: the burning face, the racing heart, the inability to breathe. It's a visceral experience that awakens our own dormant fears of public speaking. But there's more to this story. Your body doesn't betray you because you're unprepared. It betrays you because it thinks you're about to die, and it's not wrong. Let's decode this sentence and break down the science behind it. When your body prepares you for a perceived threat, adrenaline and cortisol flood your bloodstream. Your heart pounds, your breaths quicken, and your muscles tense. This is the fight-or-flight response, a primal instinct that kicks in when danger lurks around the corner. But what does this have to do with public speaking? Well, according to Dr. Julia M.F. Gill, a neuroscientist at the University College London, public speaking triggers the same fight-or-flight response in your brain as a life-threatening event. Specifically, it activates the amygdala, a region of the brain responsible for processing emotions and assigning significance to experiences. She further explains that this response is driven by an ancient part of the brain called the periaqueductal gray, which is involved in the regulation of fear and pain. In other words, your brain interprets public speaking as a potential threat, triggering a cascade of biological reactions that prepare your body to fight or flight. But it doesn't stop there. Dr. Giller research also reveals that this reaction is amplified by another hormone, cortisol, which spikes when you anticipate a perceived threat. Cortisol primes your body to either confront the danger or escape from it. But in the case of public speaking, you can't do either. You're stuck in a presentation frozen in fear. This intense reaction can lead to physical symptoms like sweating, shaking, and a rapid heartbeat. These symptoms are not just figments of your imagination. They are your body's desperate attempt to help you survive what it perceives to be a life-threatening situation. So yes, your body does think you're about to die, and it's not wrong. In addition to the physiological response, there's also a cognitive component to this panic. Your mind conjures up worst-case scenarios. What if you forget your lines? What if everyone laughs at you? These catastrophic thoughts fuel the fire of anxiety, making the ordeal even more daunting. But it gets worse. Public speaking activates the same brain region as a near-death experience. Picture this. You're given a presentation and suddenly you feel like you're having a heart attack. Your chest tightens, your vision blurs, and your heart seems to pound against your ribs. It might sound dramatic, but for many people, this isn't just anxiety. It's a genuine fear of imminent death. This sensation is triggered by a part of your brain called the periaqueductal gray, which plays a crucial role in regulating fear and pain responses. During a near-death experience, this area of the brain lights up, indicating its role in perceiving threats and initiating survival responses. Now, let's shift the scene to a public speaking event. Here, too, the periaqueductal gray becomes active, albeit without an actual physical threat. Your brain essentially plays a survival video game where it assumes you're facing a life-threatening situation. Consequently, your body jumps into action, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which cause symptoms like sweating, trembling, and a racing heartbeat. These physical manifestations of anxiety can be so intense that they mimic the symptoms of a heart attack. In essence, your brain's alarm system goes off, sounding the call for fight or flight. All because it perceives you're about to face a lion in the Colosseum of public speaking. Now let's peel back the layers of a real-life story that mirrors this terrifying phenomenon. Meet Emma, a bright and articulate Gen Z college student who froze while presenting in front of her class. Her heart pounded in her chest like a drum solo. Her palms became slick with sweat, and her legs turned to jelly. Suddenly, she couldn't remember anything. She opened her mouth to speak, but no sound came out. She felt like she was having a panic attack. Her face flushed, her breathing became shallow, and her vision blurred. The silence stretched, punctuated only by the ticking clock. Each second felt like an eternity. It wasn't just performance anxiety. It was trauma. Emma had experienced something akin to a near-death experience in the realm of public speaking. And this experience was far from unique. In fact, it's becoming increasingly common among Gen Z and Millennials. But hold on, there's a glimmer of hope in this dark tale. It's time to flip the script and rewrite your narrative. You don't have to be a victim of performance anxiety. Yes, your brain sees a crowd like a threat, but you hold the power to change that perception. Ready to rewrite your story? Here are 5 tools to help you conquer performance anxiety. Number 1, exposure therapy. Gradual exposure to the feared situation can help reduce anxiety over time. Start by speaking up in small groups and gradually work your way up to larger audiences. Number 2, breath work. Deep breathing exercises can help calm your nerves and reduce physical symptoms of anxiety. Practice techniques like box breathing or 4-7-8 breathing to find your rhythm. 3, visualize yourself delivering a successful presentation. Imagine the experience from start to finish, focusing on positive outcomes and constructive feedback. Number 4, CBT hacks. Cognitive behavioral therapy offers practical strategies to challenge negative thoughts and replace them with more positive and realistic ones. For instance, reframe the fear of judgment as excitement from the audience's anticipation. Number 5, seek support. Don't go it alone. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist about your experiences and feelings. Sharing your story can help normalize your struggles and provide valuable insights. Did you know that you can rewire your brain in 30 days? It's true! Your brain is incredibly adaptable, and with consistent effort, you can overcome performance anxiety and unlock your full potential as a speaker. Now it's time to take action. Comment your worst stage moment below. Let's normalize the fear together. And remember, you're not broken, you're rewiring. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share it with a friend and family, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content. Your support means everything to us. As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time.